Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Coach on the Rocks. I'm TK, and it's lovely to see you here. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's Thursday today, to be honest. I tend to forget what day of the week it is, but it's like this is what you get for relying on the diary too much. So today is another day of Coach on the Rocks, and let me know if you're here. I'm definitely going to respond, and thank you for everyone that has sent me a message yesterday and gave me a like or a comment. So today I'm going to talk about feedback and excuses because I actually am not a huge fan of excuses themselves. You see, what happens is many times people ask me for feedback. As a consultant, that's my job. And there's multiple ways of giving people in teams feedback. There's the proverbial turd sandwich, which I don't use anymore. Um, there's all kinds of non-violent communication, personal feedback, but when it comes to situations, when it comes with tangible outcomes, I often just go straight, saying, this is what I like, this is what I think you could improve. Some people really enjoy that. I'm working with a team, and they really ask me for direct and sometimes tough feedback because this is how they can improve the best. But unfortunately, other people and other teams, even when they get a bit the feedback that's a bit more timid, they still respond with excuses. And I find it strange. Like, yeah, fine, I understand you have reasons. This actually doesn't change the outcome. This is how you could be better, whether these excuses exist or not. And if you can't reach your objective, that's fine. You can. It's your choice. As people say, you're an adult. You're free to interpret this feedback as you like. I'm happy if you ask, some follow questions to understand why I think the way I do. But you don't need to give me excuses or prove to me that something was impossible. It's absolutely fine. It's your work, your results, and I think it's important for you to take responsibility for it because that's what life and work is. I sometimes feel that we're being trained by our education system to give excuses because teachers didn't always tell, oh, that's wrong, or that's unfortunately incorrect, or I don't think you've done this or that. They ask questions of why haven't they done that? And we were trained to be creative with our excuses. Very strange, I think, and it doesn't really bode well for the modern world of work. It's not the 18th century Prussian grade school, I might add myself. So, yeah, I am known to be critical, maybe sometimes even contrary. When I brief people about that, and I try not to be, I try my best to be as supportive as I can be, but some people find straight talking supportive. I don't find that it's just important to explain your reasons and find excuses. In fact, this is a huge barrier for self reflection. And, when I'm coaching, when I observe something, there is much less of that happening. But in consulting situations, you've got plenty. And, I sometimes remind people to say, look, if you're finding reasons why you didn't do that, it's fine you didn't do that. But if you're finding reasons and excuses, it holds you back from improving and self-reflecting. It's one habit that we can definitely do without. So, with that, hopefully I'll be able to see you tomorrow for another Humble Coach on the Rocks. And don't give me excuses that you can't join. Well, there's a good one because you never know when it happens, but you can always watch it after the event. Have a great one. Bye bye.